Listen, let me address this. I didn't feel it was my place because Blueface is my client. Chrisean isn't, but let me address this. Listen, Chrisean has, I believe, 2 plea warrants. One of them not serious. Arizona's not serious. California's not serious, right? The one that's holding her is Oklahoma. No bail warrant because of probation violation, okay?
100 child wax. Wait until you hear how. Blue's father refused to take the baby when she was being detained, and Blue's mother Carissa's perspective on the entire family. I'm not sure if Gra is simply stupid because she went to a courthouse with an arrest warrant out for her in 3 different states. After her arrest, it is clear that there is nothing that can be done to assist Crane Rock. Everyone. We should just stop it now because it's insane. This is what took place. Officers from the Los Angeles Police Department apprehended Crone at the San Fernando Valley Courthouse when she was with her son. Since Blueface was involved in an October 2022 incident in Las Vegas that harmed 1 man, she was naturally there to attend his court appearance. After cops slapped her baby in handcuffs, was taken away from her. Reports state that 5 LAPD police were there waiting for her when she entered, which may have been planned and showed that they were on her right away. Regarding the events that led to the arrest, Crone is a wanted fugitive in Oklahoma who has an outstanding arrest warrant for a number of offenses, including possessing a regulated hazardous substances. Earlier in an Instagram live session, Kwon said she had no intention of turning herself in and hoped her legal troubles would be resolved swiftly. She clarified that she wanted to spend time with her son and didn't want to give in.
My boards are getting cleaned up. I've been paying off fees and getting rid of talking to some people to help my situation out. Because I have my son, so the owe me would have just hurt myself.
Crone stated that it was working out for her and that she was doing everything she could to figure out that number without ever trying to serve time. Her son was taken away and she was imprisoned, proving that her small issue that she was attempting to resolve had not been resolved. Crone's son recently made headlines once more, with some arguing that the boy has a major problem, despite Crone's denial. And it's visible to everyone, including Blue's mother.
And because I hear the cry and I see what y'all see, I do feel like there could be some type of neurological problem.
As you can see, shortly after the baby's September 2023 birth, supporters were positive that Kwon Jr. had fetal alcohol syndrome. We also found out that Kwon had previously been criticized for regularly attending parties while pregnant, which didn't help, and that Blue was claiming that CA smoked and drank during her pregnancy. It seems that people observed Kwon Jr.'s physical characteristics of fetal alcohol syndrome can be identified by the wrinkles in the corners of his eyes, small eyes, a droopy nose, an open mouth, and extra-large low-set ears. Kwon responded that her kid was fine and that high-pitched wailing can also be caused by alcohol withdrawal in babies. Despite some people claiming that her baby's weeping and the sound of her blue face sounded like Creedy chat syndrome, he informed her at the medical facility if he experienced any symptoms. She went on to say that just because a photo she took wasn't very cute doesn't mean that someone should post her kid online and begin assuming bad things about him. Blueface, however, claimed on X that Kwon Jr. was also dealing with health issues. He accused Kwon of being an unfit mother, claiming that she missed hospitalization and delayed surgery for their newborn son's hernia appointments to address his health issues. Everyone then watched the Walmart footage that showed Kwon Jr. walking her dog on a leash with her head hanging. Kwon justified herself by saying that instead of filming her, the individual who was filming her should have offered to help.
Instead of that lady recording me, she could have just helped me. I got a dog, 2 carts full of...
The infant had already been the subject of numerous complaints, but they continued after Kwon recorded herself eating with her son at a restaurant and claimed that the baby didn't blink once. Followers were basically suggesting that Kwon Jr. was blind, but Kwon responded, "You guys must be going crazy."
It's blessed. We talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me What he diagnosed with? What he look like? What he sound like? Y'all know nothing about God? Y'all know nothing about nothing? You talking to me like that? So I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child. To be honest. But I liked it, bro. You know why? Because all the glory to God, bro.
In any case, supporters maintained that Cron Jr.'s developmental delay was obvious, and that Cron would have been told that people still accuse her of not giving the child the proper care, and that she is in denial about what's really happening if she had been going to the doctor on time. Carrying on with him, it should be worrying, according to others, because the infant is still bobbing like. He is 3 months old at 78 months and is unable to hold his head up. Additionally, they have stated that a baby as young as 7 or 8 months should be able to reach for the plate of food on his own, but it seems that Rand's child is unable to even seize items, and fans have recently been insistent that something is still wrong. It is said that Khan is still in denial. Due to her inability to secure bail, Khan will definitely be separated from her son for a while. WAC 100, Blueface's manager, shared some information on Kwan's current circumstances. Legal conditions. WAC 100 also explained that no one could free her from police custody because Oklahoma does not have a bond warrant for Kroon due to an alleged probation violation, even though he did not release her from incarceration.
You cannot bail her out. Stop hitting me. Why you ain't bailed her out? Why you ain't got an attorney? We don't need to get her an attorney. All right? It's the bottom line. That judge is going to do what that judge is going to do when she gets back down.
He added that he believes her accused offense in California has been reduced to a misdemeanor. So the state may then authorize Kwan's release from custody as well, and that the Oklahoma judge may order Crane's. But WAC 100 reiterated that he is powerless under the current circumstance.
Nothing Blueface could do. Even if I didn't want to do it, if Blueface called that dog and said, go get her, I would have went and got her. It's just the politics of it. So nothing anybody could. When you gotta hold, you gotta hold.
Khan's family is looking for methods to help her during her legal battle in the interim. For instance, her sister announced on social media that she had launched a GoFundMe campaign stating that getting CA out of jail and back to her child is what matters most. W100 also informed followers that he thinks Ka was unaware of the gravity of her legal predicament and cautioned her from going to the courthouse before her arrest. Furthermore, Carissa Blueface's mother is currently pleading with Kim Kardashian. Since they are now experiencing problems accessing Kroon's funds, donations will be used to pay Kroon's lawyer. I also know that you all are wondering who took Kroon Jr., she said. Kroon seems to have informed her sister that she would have paid it on her own without help if she had the money already. Disclosed on social media that Marsha, Kwan's best friend, is having a child. This is lucky because Mara has effectively raised a crony. Junior, she and many others attempted to steal the baby's place, but Marsha grabbed him in the end, Carissa added. She also stated that Blueface's father was asked to remove the child several times but kept saying he wasn't responsible for it. Indeed, a video that is making the rounds on social media, the father of Carissa and Blue is shown fighting. And it is at this point that he constantly declines to take the child to the grandparents, who are childless, even though the baby has already experienced enough, and we can only hope for the best at this point. In the comments area below, though, please express your opinions regarding Kroon's visit to the courthouse while a warrant was out and everything involving her son.